Mas ele saiu da casa da mãe sem ter nenhum apoio do pai. Ele decidiu fazer por conta própria essa marca que hoje vocês conhecem, Orientica. Temos situações meio críticas, né? Que tá tendo falsificações no mercado, né? Imitando a marca Orientica.
Okay, because you're using it on your skin. So you have to be careful what you're using on your skin. And, a lot of people are using our name, Orientica, and selling bad things in the bottle.
We have great relationships with our friends like Lewis, who have always given us a blessing whenever we bring something to the market. He grabbed it, he took it, he brought it to his market, and it became Orientica.
Muito bem-vindo. Welcome.
Thank you, Lewis.
Welcome to
Thank you.
Paraguay.
Thank you for having us.
Queria perguntar, né, principalmente com essa fantástica marca, né, como que surgiu essa ideia de criar essa marca, né, de tão sucesso que a gente reconhece. E a primeira criação, fiquei sabendo que é o safran, né, esses produtos que vocês criaram primeiro. Foi uma obra de arte e acertou em cheio, né? Ou não é assim tão facilmente essa marca, como foi criado? Queria que vocês pudessem dividir como vocês começaram com a marca e qual foi a dificuldade. Creio que todo empreendedorismo tem uma dificuldade. Nem sempre é tão sucesso no começo, né? E como foi? Poderia dividir com a gente, por favor?
All right, so Orientica, it's a brand that me and Imad thought of, developed, and wanted to bring a brand which has the qualities of the Middle East, Arabic perfumery, and bring it to the Americas. That was the focus first. We wanted to bring a brand which has some sort of quality, has some sort of lifestyle, resonates with the consumer, with the flavors of the Latin markets, South America, the Americas. And we wanted to bring something which there was a void in the market because my background in the fragrance industry, I've been selling fragrances since I've been 14 years old. I've had my own business, family business, hustled very hard at a young age. And basically, time went forward and I've seen all the trends in the market. I've seen French perfumes, I've seen Italian perfumes, I've seen brands grow, brands go down the drain. And I noticed that there's something available in the market which is a void in the market. So when we made Orientica, I was also in the industry for about 15 years, working for a great company. I learned a lot of the ins and outs of distribution for major brands such as Puig, Elizabeth Arden, and I basically wanted to make my own brand. And when I met Imad, he has a background of manufacturing, and he has a family business called Al Haramain Perfumes, which he is basically the creator of some of the big hits over there. And we just kind of connected, and I wanted to bring a luxury brand to official retail and give a taste of quality to the consumer. And, like I said, these things don't happen overnight. I've been doing this for many years, but the reality is that me and him connected in ways as brothers, maybe even more as brothers, but we are basically a team which we have our issues, we get over them, and we just create new things for the market. So we're innovators, we have history, we have great relationships with our friends like Lewis, who have always given us a blessing whenever we bring something to the market. So when I bring something to the market, I believe to give it to my friends and the friends who take it openly with the hand. It's all about the blessing. He grabbed it, he took it, he brought it to his market, and it became Orientica and in this part of the world. And we did this with many of the people in the US and globally. So that's where Orientica came up.
Wow, amazing story.
Yeah.
Thank you for your share.
Thank you.
I think I also participate. There's a happen. There's a history.
Yes.
Start to Orientica in Paraguay and now also in Brazil, in the whole world. No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It became like a movement,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So
Então, gente, é uma questão muito interessante. Todo mundo tem seu passado, né? E todo mundo tem seu presente e o futuro. E a marca holística vem realmente para fazer história, né? Porque eu conheci essa marca não através da marca. Primeiro eu conheci a pessoa, não? The first thing I know is not a product. I know Emmett like a person. So also after meet the Emmett, I know the product. So we make the history together. Start with the friendship, no?
Yes.
Exactly. This is a true about the something in very simple rules, no?
Yes. Your success is my success.
Yes.
My success is your success.
É.
Right?
Então, o quadro de empreender se trata muito de conhecer o seu potencial e não apenas através do produto, através de relacionamento. E eu creio que o Oriente que tem tudo a ver com isso, porque eu sou testemunha disso, porque lá atrás, quando eu conheci o Amit, tem que falar um pouquinho da Araharamai, né? Porque Mr. Emmet, ele é o dono da Araharamai também, da negócios da família do Emmet, é Araharamai. Mas ele saiu da casa da Araharamai sem ter nenhum apoio do pai. Ele decidiu fazer por conta própria essa marca que hoje vocês conhecem, Orientica. Então ele vai falar um pouco de como que aconteceu isso, né? E vai compartilhar com a gente.
So, thank you, Louis, for having us over here. It's a pleasure and an honor. And I always enjoy meeting you and meeting you here in your office, and whenever you come down to Dubai, I always feel connected with you because you know, you're a good heart. Yeah, so whenever I see you, I feel very, very happy. Yeah, so that is very, very important in business. That, you know, I like to choose certain people with whom I connect with and have a heart-to-heart relationship. And with Louis, I had that with Amit. We met for the first time. You know, yes. He's a guy, but it was like love at first sight, you know. Yeah, I mean, like we just went along, kicked off as if we have been growing up together. Yeah. So I don't have a brother. Okay, so he's like a brother to me. I got 4 younger sisters, and so my background, I have been. In the perfumery business, my family, we have been into perfumery since 1970s. My father is chairman, founder for Al Harman Perfumes. So I've got my father, his brothers, my cousins, my sisters, everybody involved in the business. And it's a beautiful company, very well respected worldwide. We are into many other things, into banking, into hospital management, into hospitals, into airline business, and multiple other things. But my heart and soul has always been doing perfumery. Yeah, this is my passion. I when I sleep, I dream of perfumes. Yeah, I design concepts in my yeah.
I'm somewhere in the dream. I'm tapping into it.
Yeah, so I'm designing ideas, I'm designing colors, I'm designing fragrances, even in my sleep. So this is something what I love, what I enjoy, what I'm passionate about. So I've been involved in the business, in perfumery business, since a very young age, and I've been in head of Haramain since 2010. I was handling the entire operations myself, and somewhere around 2014 or something, I met Amit. We got connected. We kickstarted off. Haramain was a very Middle Eastern, Arabic, GCC focused brand, but I always wanted to take this brand globally. And in the US, when I connected with Amit, it was nonstop. We went ahead, and then it grew phenomenally. Yeah, and Amit took the brand Al Haramain into a very big global platform. When we started off back in the days in 2014-15, when we started off with Al Haramain in the US, the acceptability was very, very difficult because people wouldn't accept Middle Eastern brand at a certain price point and a certain quality. They expected anything else coming in should be cheap and, very, cheap quality, cheap price, and everything. So it was a challenge, to start with. And along with Amit, sometimes I would go to the stores and other retailers. So in the initial phases, when we used to have a meeting, people were like, "No, you're too expensive. No, this is not okay. No, we will never be able to success in this market.
The name won't work.
Yeah, the name won't work. This is not
French brands.
Yeah. So it was a challenge. It was disappointing. Certain times it was disappointing to me. Certain times it was disappointing to Amit. But we would, encourage each other and like, no, we're gonna make that one more mile, and we will achieve. We'll get somewhere. So then it was just a matter of time. Acceptability was kicking in. People were loving our products. Those who used it, they wanted more and more and more. And I was like shipping it to Amit. So it was beautiful. Then between me and him, we wanted to try something unique. So if you see in the market, we would like to take challenges. So if you see in the market, when we launched this bottle, this concept, this color, this metal and stuff did not exist. If you compare 2018, 19, 20, this idea was not there. It was very, very different than the name brands or the normal brands or the Middle Eastern brands. To do this, it is unique. Yeah, and for consumers to accept, it was going to be a very, very huge challenge. But as we faced challenges in 2014, 15, like, we'll take it as a challenge. We will change and transform the way people look at Arabic and Middle Eastern brands. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when we launched this one, it was, we both went all in. Yeah, and then because this is Orientica is our brand. Okay, between me and Ahmed, I didn't want to take any support of the family infrastructure, family's influence, or family's financial capacities. We wanted to do it ourselves. So it was a challenge. Yeah. But then when we got it in and I shipped it out and Amit received it and we were just sweating and like, we don't know what's going to happen, what's going to be the acceptability. But, in a very short span of time, Amit was sold out. He's like, send me more. I'm like, what happened? Like, we're sold out. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, yes, we're sold out. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm running. Yeah, so he pushed me, make more. We made more, we opened up new markets, and there was never a turning back from there.
So basically, like, when I'm selling, my relationships with customers, my customers love me and I love them.
Yeah.
Even if they don't want to buy, they're buying from me.
Yeah.
So that was my mentality. My mentality is like, you're taking it. And okay, give it to me. But it's a trust factor. They take it, they buy it, they sell it, they taste blood, give me more, right? And then back to the whole thing, we were like how Drake says, started from the bottom, now we're here, right? Yeah. So we started from the bottom and we enjoying the journey up, and then things happen, but we're just basically creating our own trend. People are actually looking at us, getting inspired. Some people are doing their own thing, which is fine. It's all good. There's plenty of business for everybody, plenty brands out there. There's always been 500 brands in Dubai. There's always been 500 brands. But what's different about us is that we really, really, really have a good passion and a history. His background with manufacturing, his innovation, the stuff that he shows me. When he shows me this bottle, when he showed it to me first, it was not like this. Totally different. So many things we change. And then when it comes to the name and then the fragrance and then doing this and doing that, we keep changing. Sometimes we miss the boat because we're so involved in making it perfect, what we like. And that's where sometimes we wait for something to happen. It doesn't happen right away, but when it connects, it becomes crazy. And
it connects very strong.
And my appetite of selling and buying and flipping and moving and going with the market, and his appetite or his capacity to supply, it's a great situation because he can make me things on the fly. I'm not good at those things. I'm good at bring it in, let's pump it out, let's put it in the market, let's work the creation, let's work with our customers and build a relationship. So that's where, it's a perfect combination for us. Touch wood, it's been great.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're blessed. We're truly blessed. God has been kind to us.
Yeah.
God has been kind to us. So
And we always have our fans support everywhere. Yeah, genuinely and honestly from the heart.
Yeah.
So without which we wouldn't be here where we are today.
Wow,
Yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
amazing. So, essa primeira parte que vocês conheceram, falar um pouco sobre a história, né? Como foi criado o perfume, qual foi a ideia, né? Como que foi essa insistência, né? De andar... Ele falou uma coisa muito interessante, né? Uma milha cada vez, né? Fazer uma milha a mais. One mile more, one mile more. Acho que isso é empreender. Empreender nunca é 100%, mas precisamos persistir, insistir, né? E seguir criando, seguir lutando e seguir sempre buscando. Então, acho que empreender é isso. Não tem um segredo, não tem uma fórmula tão correta, mas sabemos que tudo é intencional, né? A gente precisa colocar foco nas coisas que a gente faz. Então, esse quadro é exatamente empreender com os melhores. A gente traz uma história real, verídico, com pessoas aqui presentes. Temos uma honra de receber os dois caras, Big Guy, porque Orientica é realmente uma marca diferente, por ser uma marca que tem realmente coragem de criar uma marca árabe, luxuosa, com preço de markup, nesse caso no mercado, como uma niche parfum, né? Só que a gente tem entendido que não foi fácil, né? Foi um passo de cada vez, e também vocês que estão assistindo a gente, que está empreendendo, também vai encontrar alguma dificuldade, mas é só realmente persistir e continuar nesse caminho e não desistir tão facilmente. Vai ter dificuldade, tá? Procura entender onde que está falhando. Eu acho que empreender é isso, né? Não tem nada menos que persistir, a palavra certa, né? E a Arte Parfumeria está aqui, falando um pouco sobre a história da Orientica. Vocês agora chegou o momento mais esperado, gostoso. Vamos falar do perfume, da fragrância, dos top sellers, dos lançamentos, com os melhores aqui, dono da Orientica. Aplausos. Bravo.
Orientica, what's
Yeah.
up?
Let's talk about the fragrance.
Yeah.
What the fragrance, the first launch I hear about you is the Oud Saffron, no?
Here it is.
What the creation is one? And after I very, very popular recognizers for the Brazil market is our first bestseller,
Yes.
Royal Amber. Because we have many bestsellers, not just one, no?
Yeah.
The first bestseller is this one. But the first creation is Oud Saffron.
Yes.
You can talk about the fragrance to us,
Yeah.
please?
So basically, when we were developing Orientica, unique shape, unique bottle, unique concept, what we wanted to bring saffron. So saffron is basically it's from a flower. You have the beads in the flower petal, so you pluck out, and then there's a saffron. It's a very thin red color thing. From there, the aroma that comes out, that smell. So we wanted to get that, and we wanted to get in some oud smell, right? And specifically Cambodian oud, right? And if you make a fusion of that, it turns out nice. It's a challenge. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of hard work behind it, and twisting it, turning it around, and making it nice and unisex. But we went through with it. It's a very strong fragrance, and it has a good sillage. It's got a good spread. So we did that. Initially, it was very different in the market. So we had a very big success on that one. And from there, we kept on developing more and more and more. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uma das coisas que como venda, né, que quem não me conhece, eu sou do varejo, eu tenho muita experiência em questão de varejo. uma das coisas que ele comentou no primeiro quadro é o desafio de realmente pessoa acreditar a marca, conhecer a marca e aceitar a marca, né? O preço que ele se põe é por causa da matéria-prima. São muitas matérias-primas de muita qualidade, tá? Por isso que eles têm realmente uma qualidade tão boa como parfum, né? De muitas marcas que vocês conhecem no mercado, niche parfum. Então, realmente, a Orientica é excepcional. So, we're talking about the quality. If you talk about the saffron, no?
Yeah.
The matéria-prima, the best.
Yes.
So, Orientica is different because you use all the best.
Yes.
The quality. So
the saffron extract is a very big challenge. It's not easy to take the oil out of the saffron and get the or get the fragrance.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then usually the Cambodian oud that we are talking about today, it's the oud itself it comes from a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And the tree is usually in tropical countries. It's in a very high altitude, usually rainforest areas, and it happens naturally. There are a lot of plantations around in the world right now, but what you get naturally is very different than the plantation ones. And the natural ones, usually the trees are more than 100 years old. Mm-hmm. And from there, we are able to take the oud out. And from the wooden pieces, we have to do distillation process and take the oil out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a 100-year. It takes hundreds of years to make a bottle.
Yeah.
Amazing, yeah.
Esse é o primeiro lançamento que vocês fizeram, o Saffron, né? É o primeiro obra de arte.
Yeah.
The second one is
Royal Amber.
Royal Amber.
Yes.
So this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can talk about the Royal Amber to us, Amit.
Yes.
So, when we made
This was wrong, so we made it.
So when oud saffron came first, it's basically acceptable oud for the region because oud is very powerful and sometimes it's overpowering. It's an exotic taste, right?
Mm.
So it's made more for a specific climate customer base which likes power. It's a very powerful fragrance. You walk in and it's a very niche fragrance and it's not mass. It's not a mass item. We wanted to bring in something different because with Orientica, we try to bring different types of fragrance, not just stay on a specific line, because most brands stay on one style fragrance and everything is kind of like similar to it. We wanted different things and we wanted something to pop with the color also too. So when we made this in Royal Amber and the gold color, I wanted something which had a little bit of amber flavor inside there, but something fun, fresh, fruity, and something which is just more likable and acceptable and attention, So when you wear this fragrance, Royal Amber, it's a fun fragrance. It's a likable fragrance. It will get you compliments. It's a magnet. So you wear this, you're gonna get a compliment. So whoever wore this fragrance, someone will come to you, even if it's a guy or girl, like, hey, what are you wearing? You smell great, right? Because it just fills the room up. And it was a fragrance which became an instant hit, not because of just the timing, but also with the color. It's very attractive. It's like gold and very, to me, it's like bling, bling, bling all the way. And what happened was the fragrance fit perfectly with the bottle too. Mm-hmm. It's a complete package. So when you wear this, it's like buying a fully loaded, equipped car with all the fixings, all the whistles, and it's basically a complete package. So when this came out, it was a different contrast from the first one, but this was giving a customer a different feel for the brand. So, if you want something oody, saffrony, woody, something more for the cold weather that projects well, if you're if you smoke cigarettes, if it's a cigar smoker, that type of feel, whiskey drinking, very dark fragrance, oud saffron's there. But then Royal Amber came out, it gave a complete opposite feeling. Like you're like straight to go to Rio and party, That's what it is. So This was like Miami. This is like you going to LA and basically, flexing up and wearing this. And this became an instant hit. And this is one of our bestseller to date still. But we really took over the market, I think, and created our own trend with this fragrance. So it's very sweet, fruity,
Amazing.
and ambery.
So just to add over here, so when it comes down to the ingredients of amber it is derived from whales. Whales, when they in the ocean, when they eat wrong food. Okay, specifically very specific animals. I mean, fishes like or seagulls for that matter, or penguins. Or okay, they are not able to digest that food, or certain times they have indigestion. So when they have that, the whales vomit. Okay, yeah, but vomit. But what happens is that vomit does not sink to the bottom of the sea, rather it floats. And then fishermen around in different parts of the world, they collect that and then they dry it up and it becomes like a solid piece. All right. But that from there, that amber is used in a lot of medicines, is used in a lot of perfumery. Yeah, it's certain. It is not proven, but it is also considered to be like an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is amber 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
No,
Yeah.
we're talking
Yeah.
about the perfumes. That
Yeah, the amber. It's amber. So what happens is from there we're able to extract some kind of a oil and perfumery. So that's the essence of amber, and it's very very expensive to find. It's rare, so it's expensive, and from there we are deriving the oil, so it becomes a rare and a very rare thing. So we are using those kind of extracts into royal amber, and it's very rich, and even the colors, the combination, the way it is I feel that it's unisex too, and with the amber notes to it. It creates something very different and very unique that the market has ever seen. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's amazing, né?
Yeah.
E aqui a gente vê que a questão do ingrediente, né? Muitas vezes a gente acredita que cada ingrediente faz o seu valor ser diferente, né? Por isso que a Orientica usa ingredientes naturais, por ser uma marca tão assim inovador, né? Eles ter feito um trabalho excelente, então é questão de review, a gente deixa com nossos influenciadores falar melhor, né? Nesse caso, esse quadro a gente quer apresentar para vocês um pouco sobre como empreender, e a marca Orientica realmente trouxe uma revolução muito importante por questão de posicionamento do mercado, né? Ele atinge um mercado muito mais elevado que outras marcas do Dubai também, né? Claro que cada da marca do Dubai tem a sua diferença, mas eu acredito que a Orientica fez algo além do que esperava, né? Então, acredito que podemos realmente apostar. Temos bastante lançamento aqui também para comentar, especialmente esse perfume aqui, ó. Tá sendo muito, muito falado. This is a project. This is a number. What number for this project?
7.
It's number 7. Oh,
Right? Number 7.
Number
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Talk about this fragrance.
Yeah. Is number 7 is a lucky number?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
of course.
Yeah?
7 is number. It's perfect number for the guard.
Yes.
The guard.
Yes.
Okay. So about this one, go ahead. Yeah.
Azuri.
Absolutely.
Fantasy.
So this is dark, sweet, caramelized. So we're going fresh.
So Azure
Yeah.
Fantasy fragrance is very fresh, clean. It's a beautiful fragrance, which smells like you just took a shower and you're fresh. Like you walk into a room, smells like a 5-star hotel. Very clean, right? And this is a fragrance where you can wear in the hot, in the cold. It just projects very well, and it's a very clean fragrance. So the color is very beautiful. I mean, it's very unique. When I saw this first, when he showed me the color, I can give you a story about how it happened. I was in Dubai for just a business trip over there, and it was my birthday. And in the last day he came to me and said, I have a surprise for you. I said, what?
Hey.
And he's like, I got this. I made this. I didn't tell nobody about it, but I made it. It's ready. You got the first piece. Here you go.
He doesn't know.
I didn't know.
No.
Oh, really?
So I'm leaving and I'm like, bro, like, why are you telling me now? I wanted to see it before, use it. You know, but I like to use the perfume. He's like, just take it. It's really good. You're going to like it. Happy birthday.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. And the one thing which happened after that was, that was usually we communicate more with certain things, but this was a surprise to me. So I had my doubts a little bit here initially, but when he gave it to me, I took it, I wore it, I used it, I liked it, I got compliments. Actually, even in the plane, I was like dousing it. So everyone in the plane was asking me, what are you wearing? And I showed them, I said, there's only one of one available here, right? But I was showing a picture because I couldn't take it in the plane. I was scared, right? So what happened was, brought it back, showed a few customers. They liked it. My wife liked it. My kids.
She loved it.
Yeah, she loved it. She loved it. She loved it first just for the color first, the way it is. Very pretty, right? And I told her the story about it. And it became an instant hit. And it was one of the fragrances which we went on a fresh side. So we wanted to give this like a fresh feel. So we have like oud, we have ambery sweet, and then we did a fresh fragrance. And besides everything else, I mean, the bottles, like I said, I love this color. It's like, it resembles the color of something that is in the market that looks very nice and it's luxurious. But at the end of the day, with our signature look and the quality of it, the way it looks, it kind of resonates to a lot of people by just looking at it first. So with this bottle, when you see it and you see the name Azure Fantasy, you can imagine it's a fresh fragrance. Yeah. So this is where, and the way that the fragrance changes, it starts off fresh, clean, has some tea in there, like white tea, and basically has ginger inside this, very fresh, clean, and it's very just like sharp.
Yeah.
Very sharp, and it lasts, So it's extrait de parfum. This was our first extrait de parfum I think we made, right?
Yeah.
This was our first extrait de parfum. So everything is usually EDP or de parfum.
Yeah.
But we actually made an extrait de parfum, and
We dosed it very well, and
also we added a new element to this bottle, where we added a new signature gem in the middle too. So this never had, the other ones had metal.
yeah.
The first one we introduced, which is the exclusive collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it had a new packaging also too, a nice fancy packaging.
Yeah.
And this was basically the start of Azure Fantasy.
Wow. Amazing.
We keep on developing. We keep on pushing to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. We don't want to come down. We cannot come down. We need to go better, 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 better. Yeah. So Orientica, from here we are going to improve even further. Yeah, because when it comes to giving luxury and quality to the market, we always want to be at the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Acredito que essa marca realmente, eu pessoalmente como varejista, né, eu também sou distribuidor dessa marca aqui no Paraguai e posso ter 100% de certeza que Oriente que realmente é um perfume que você usa, você se apaixona, né? Toda a criação que está aqui que você já conhece, Amber Rouge, começando com o Safran, começando depois Royal Amber, Amber Rouge, temos aqui o Azuri, temos mais outro projeto aqui que foi lançado através da Dânia. Ele vai falar daqui a pouco sobre esse projeto, como começou. Vocês não podem esquecer que tudo isso faz parte também com os públicos do Brasil, né, que está assistindo a gente, que apoiou muito a marca, né, que acreditou e adquiriu o produto. Tenho certeza que cada um de vocês que comprou esse berezinho aqui, tenho certeza que concorda do que a Ami acabou de falar. É tudo aquilo lá mesmo, né? É potencial, é bem potente, né? Perfume, faz muito presença, né? E a qualidade é excepcional, né? Sem dúvida a marca Orientica faz toda a diferença. This next product is Dania Menes. I know what number is this? Number 8?
Number 8.
Oh, they're ready.
Yeah.
Wow. You can talk about who is the Dania, who have this idea to do the collaboration with this superstar. from Big Brother.
Yeah.
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 So for this one, Dania, how it started was in many parts of the world, Orientica is so well accepted and everybody loves it. And people are getting aware and more as they are passing by. They're getting to know about more and more about Orientica. And one of the times there was a show, Big Brother Brazil. Yeah. And over there, one of the celebrities, she was using our Royal Amber. Yeah, she was using it and it was in her bag. And in that event, people were speaking that how rich, elegant, and nice. So, she was smelling, and they went into her bag and then they found this perfume, and it was live on TV, and everybody's like, "What is this bottle?" And then everybody's like, "This is Royal Amber by Orientica." And then this fragrance was anyways on fire. It was doing fantastically well, and then it just went on media, social media, and other platforms. It just went viral. So it went to the next level. On our side, we had no idea what was going on, and people were asking for more and more and more, and well, we wanted to know what was going on. Yeah, and then Amit found out. Yeah, what did you find out? That
I just started calling and talking to people, and basically, I remember the story. Actually, the person that told me about that was Lewis.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about Big Brother. I'm like, bro, what is Big Brother? I have no idea what it is. Yeah. So I was calling because I started getting a lot of orders for Paraguay and Brazil, and it was like going on fire. And I was like, what's going on? He's like, you don't know? And I'm like, I don't know. And he sent me a YouTube link, and he's like, this is the reason. And I was like, okay, maybe. And then what happened, it became a chain reaction right away after that. We just kind of like sold out. And we had
amazing response
and everything.
Amazing response. People were fighting for more.
I mean, it was Christmas. That time it was Christmas for me. It was like back to back. It was knocking out, and then what happened? We did some research, and we said we really need to talk to her and
thank her for she did it unintentionally. She did not know. She loved our brand, and we were very touched by it, that how much she appreciates our brand. And because for us it's an art, so when we're doing something and it's an art and somebody appreciates it, so we really genuinely need to thank her for
it was organic. Organic,
very organic. So we reached out to her just to thank her for liking our product and using our product. She's a customer, she's using our product. We just want to thank her for using it. Yeah. And then, we're like, she's an amazing person, and she's very kind. I never communicated with celebrities and influencers and stuff like that as much back then. So when I spoke to her, like, maybe she will be, I don't know how, but when she was warm, she was very nice, she was very sweet. Yes. Yeah. And she was amazing. She was like smiling all the time, jumping all the time, So I'm like, the thank you is not enough. We need to maybe, do something with her. So we invited her to Dubai.
Yes.
Yeah. She came down to Dubai, and then, So a lot of they came down, and then we went for dinners, and we spoke about it, and we showed Dubai around. And then she's like, maybe we can do a perfume together. So, that's where it came out from. Yeah. And it's her favorite color, and the color that suits her is that pink color with pink and black. If you see her social media too, she's most of the times in these color combination. So we wanted to keep that color in place.
I remember Amit told me, what a surprise for me.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Wow, amazing.
And even with the fragrance, and we worked together on the fragrance and the color and everything. The one thing I know about Brazil is like they want fragrances which are attention. Like you spray this, everyone is gonna compliment you. I mean, I think people drink perfumes over here.
We love it.
They-
We love it.
Right?
We love it.
So this perfume, Extra de Parfum, and you spray this 4 times on you, is gonna last forever. Like it's really, really good, and then it develops and becomes very sexy fragrance, very sweet, you know, and then also has some florals in there, white florals in there, I believe, and has some citrus in there, and this was a perfect fit for the climate here and the way the weather is. I think it would be good, and it's like a
But it was a challenge for us to develop something for Dania as such. You know, when we were doing Oud Saffron, it's a different story. When you're doing a Royal Amber with amber base on it, it was a different story. When you did Azure Fantasy, the objective was fresh and loud. Okay, but when it came down to Dania is a person. So how do you take a person and put her into a bottle? Yeah. So when you spray something on, you should feel like Dania. Yeah. So that's something which was it was a challenge. So we were sitting down, we're analyzing, you know, her and how she is. She's happy, jolly, smiling, you know, and fun nature. So we wanted to bring in something like a woman
and grown and it's grown and attractive. Like, you know, this is a very mature fragrance too, and fun.
Yeah.
Her now so much Dania.
Yeah.
Where's Dania now?
She just
No.
texted.
Yeah.
She just texted. She was actually in Europe, and now she's back in Mexico. So I need to call her.
Yeah.
What time in Mexico now?
Mexico right now.
Why you know
We should bring her here.
video
Yeah.
conference?
No, we would love to bring her here.
Oh.
Yeah, we would. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. Yeah, I'm sure she's a lot of fans over here in this part of the world. And then if you bring her over here, it'll be nice for her to connect with her
But right now,
fans.
we already brought her here.
Yeah?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
She's already here. But
Yeah.
we'll bring her to. We'll bring her.
In person.
In person.
In person, yeah.
Então tudo isso, gente, que a gente está conhecendo,
Yeah.
tem realmente uma história por atrás.
Smell, Dania?
Reconhecimento da marca Orientica, por agradecer a essa pessoa, quando sem querer, né, você sabe a história do Brasil, que essa bolsa foi, né, aquela moça querida, Dani, quando entrou no casa Big Brother, fez aquele entrada assim, né, de chamar atenção mesmo, porque ela é uma pessoa muito bonita, realmente estava bem vestida e realmente exalou aquele cheiro, né, do Royal Amber dentro do casa do Big Brother. E até então aí toda a mulherada ficou em cima, né? Aí pegou o perfume e apareceu essa maravilha aqui, ó. E aí fez um sucesso depois disso, multiplicou a venda em seguida, como foi comentado. E a Orientica também fez um reconhecimento muito bacana, né? De chamar a Dania e reconheceu ele, né? Por ajudar a apoiar a marca sem cobrar nada. Então ele fez questão de chamar ela para Dubai e surgiu esse projeto aqui, ó. Então, mais uma vez, confirma que é possível, né? E que vocês também possam realmente apoiar cada vez mais a Orientica. É uma marca humana, uma marca realmente trouxe essa identidade própria. E acredito que a gente, como área de venda, né? Vamos apoiar essa marca para sempre, né? Realmente é uma marca sensacional e humana, né? E aqui também temos outras linhas que daqui a pouco vamos apresentar. Vamos falar um pouquinho sobre lançamentos e vamos falar sobre um pouquinho da questão atual do mercado, sobre algumas questões muito importantes para a marca, que é notificar a vocês que são da área de venda, de comercial, para poder se identificar, né, com a questão do mercado, sobre produto falsificado que está tendo no momento. Então, infelizmente, está acontecendo isso devido a quê? Devido à fama. Quando vem a fama, infelizmente vem as falsificações. Então a gente, como Arte Perfumaria, está apoiando esse projeto de contra pirataria. Então agora a gente estava comentando sobre o mercado atual. Temos situações meio críticas, né? Que está tendo falsificações no mercado, né? Imitando a marca Orientica. Por causa que está muito famoso, né? Por isso que a pessoa copia, né? Então a gente queremos entender um pouco como fazer essa prevenção, porque justamente os donos da Orientica estão aqui no Paraguai, estão visitando o Brasil estão apresentando os produtos, novos lançamentos, e também está falando sobre esse assunto e como resolver isso e a previsão que a marca tomou a decisão de proteger o mercado, que é o consumidor e o vendedor como vocês, né? Para que a gente possa realmente proteger e apoiar, não comprar pirataria, né? Então, não revender pirataria, né? Então, a gente tem a palavra deles. So we talk about the market now.
Yeah.
You also come trip to present a new launch and also present some solution about in front there's a problem with a fake product
Yes.
in the market. So you can take the speech, please.
Yes. So when it comes down to Orientica, we had a lot of complaints in the market that the product is not good, the fragrance is not good, and the packaging is not of a quality. So it's not possible because we only use the best ingredients, we only do the best things. And how is it possible that there's a complaint? So we went ahead into the market and we found that there are a lot of fake counterfeit items. And when we saw that one, it was very, very disturbing because in the counterfeit and the fake items, the quality inside is very bad. The alcohol they're using is not at all good. For us, the fragrances that we are using, we are Orientica brand itself is FDA certified. We are MOCRA certified. Okay, because you're using it on your skin, so you have to be careful what you're using on your skin. And a lot of people are using our name Orientica and selling bad things in the bottle. And also, certain times customers are like, okay, fine, but I'm getting cheaper. I'm like, yes, you're getting cheaper, but you are not understanding that this, for example, this is like 80 ml perfume. All right. The fake ones are like, when I see there's half glass. So it's like 50 ml and 40 ml. So they're giving you half the fragrance and charging you cheap. Yeah. So the capacities are wrong inside. The fragrances are wrong inside. The all the ingredients are wrong inside.
Not sanitary.
It's not MOCRA FDA certified. Then certain times we took the counterfeit items and we sprayed it, and halfway into the bottle the pump does not work. Yeah. So what is the point of saving the money if your product is going to be so bad and so less and not working and it's going to irritate your skin? So it has become a big challenge. That those fakes are there. So what we have done is we have taken help of the legal authorities. We have informed the customs. We have informed the police. And
Distributors, retailers.
the retailers. We have educated everybody, and now one of the best things what we have done is we've got in a new technology inside. So this is one of our products is a luxury collection Amber Rouge. On that product, what we have done is we have put in a sticker. If you can zoom it in, okay, if it says verify authenticity. So each and every product has this sticker on it. All the Orientica items in the market has this sticker on it. So if you're going to scan, if you will scan this, you will go to our orienticaperfumes.com. Be sure that it goes to orienticaperfumes.com, and then over here you're going to scratch. After you scratch and you scan that, then it will give you verified authenticity of the product. If this sticker does not exist, okay, then it is 100% a counterfeit item. So the consumers have to make sure that when they are buying, they need to insist that this sticker is there. If it is not there, they should not be buying it. And they should report to relevant authorities that they're selling counterfeit items. It's for your safety and everybody's safety as well.
So in this case, we need to check it. Everything, the item come with this QR code.
QR code, yes.
Yeah, and the good thing about the QR code is it's a one-time usage. So even if you buy it and the QR code doesn't work, they may have copied the QR code, which they can't do because it's a one-time special code that we have. So get the product, ask for the QR code, the authenticity card, the sticker, verify it, And if it doesn't get verified, it's a fake still. It has to go to our website and give you the green check.
Yeah.
So the market is very like that. They would adjust, but we want to make sure that you follow through the whole thing and get the full experience to make sure you're buying the right product.
Isso aí, gente. Então, mais uma vez, a gente fortalecendo esse código de QR que vocês possam usar para que possa identificar, né, o produto se é autêntico ou não, original ou não. E também tem que adquirir com um distribuidor oficial, né, para que vocês tenham certeza que esse produto é original através do importador autorizado. Então, é isso aí. É um produto muito adquirido, né? Então, está sendo vítima de pirataria, mas vamos apoiar essa causa de comprar produto autêntico e certificado, tá bom? Nesse momento, agradecemos a presença de Amit e do Emad aqui na Estúdio de Arte e Perfumaria e eu aqui com esse quadro especial de Empreendendo com os Melhores. Mais uma vez, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for support, anything.
Thank you so much for having us over here. It was a pleasure and an honor to be with you, Luis. You know, you've always been a friend. And as I said before, it's always amazing. And I'm always happy to see you every time. Thank you so much for having us over here. It's been an honor and a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lewis, man. So seriously, like, this has been a good trip for me because I connect on another level with you two right now too. So I want to, congratulate you on your growth and what you've done, and the market is amazing. You've done an amazing job, and with gratitude, we're here. We're absolutely very appreciative of what you've done.
You.
Yeah, you have a great team, and obrigado, Brazil.
So
Brazil, yeah.
let's do it something the perfumer lover do it.
Tell me.
Now we drink champagne. We use perfume. So I will use your perfume.
Okay.
Okay. You choose one.
Okay.
We'll finish it for this happy
Ahmed,
ending.
which one do you want?
I will choose.
Saffron?
No oud saffron. Let me try the Victory, the new Victory. Yeah.
Victory.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, Victory. Yeah, this is the new one too.
That's it, huh?
Okay.
This is a final. Amazing.
Excellent stuff. Yeah.
Azuri, fantasy.
Victory.
Obrigado, gente. Se inscreve no canal do Arte e Perfumaria para vocês conhecerem mais sobre perfumaria e com arte e perfumaria. E empreendendo com os melhores. Até o próximo